Hello, Lobos.
Hi, Lobos.
I'd like to talk a little bit about myself. I'm excited to be back with you all again. For those of you who don't know me, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a native San Diegan, born and raised. I come from a huge family. I'm the youngest of nine. I have a beautiful teenage daughter who is currently in high school, and I have an adorable 4-year-old dog, so I'm a fur mom. I received my bachelor's degree in social work at San Diego State University and my master's and counseling credentials at National University. I have worked for Cajon Valley School District for 7 years at different capacities. I started as a clerical sub, then I got a contract position with Bostonia as the bilingual office assistant. And while I was here, I was working on my credentials and my master's. I'm happy to announce that I am now part of a counseling team. I'm one of 2 counselors that are ready to support our lobitos and their families.
Well, as you already may know, my name is Miss Torres. I'm going to be working with Miss Ugarte this year. I want to share a little bit about myself as well so you can get to know me better. I'm Mexican American, born and raised in Chula Vista, California. I recently moved to El Cajon, so I'm new to the area. I'm a first-generation college-bound student. That means I was the first in my family to attend college. I attended the University of Southern California to earn a bachelor's degree in psychology, and shortly after I attended the University of San Diego to earn a master's degree in school counseling, along with my PPS credential. After working as a school counselor in San Diego for 2 years, I decided to seek a new adventure away from home, so I moved to Spain and spent 2 years working there. My first year abroad was in Madrid, the capital. I took a job as an English teacher working with 3rd to 8th grade students. And my second year was in Valencia, which is more like a beach city. I was a preschool and elementary school counselor. Some of my hobbies are spending time with family, friends, cooking, reading, running, traveling to new places, and outdoor activities like snowboarding, fishing, and hiking. One fun fact about me is that I was headbutted by a giraffe while visiting Kenya during my graduate studies. You'll have to ask me about that the next time you see me virtually.
You really do. It's a funny story.
Now I'm going to switch gears and talk about what we do as school counselors. The most important thing we do is connect and support all students and their families. Our goal is to develop relationships with every member of our school community, not just some. Our job is to make sure every student receives all the support they need to be successful in school and beyond. Now that you know we support all students, these are the areas we support them in. Academic development, such as study skills, organization skills, time management. Social emotional learning, better known as SEL, such as identifying emotions, coping with difficult situations, problem solving, creating and establishing healthy relationships. We also support in college and career development, such as discovering students' strengths and interests, exploring careers, and post-secondary options.
The way we're going to support our social emotional learning and academic and college and career development is with different types of support. In order to make sure we reach all students, we will be facilitating classroom guidance lessons, which will include strategies, tools, and tips to strengthen their skills. Small groups will be available for groups of 6 to 12 students. This is also providing tips and strategies for all areas of development in social emotional learning. We will also be providing individual counseling for those students who would benefit from a one-on-one environment. Collaboration with teachers, outside agencies, and community agencies is also part of our role. Collaboration helps us provide our students with additional resources needed to improve our school environment. Some home support tips is creating a daily schedule will help keep kids or students on track with a daily routine, including live Zoom meetings with their teachers, the small groups with teachers or educational specialists, or with us as well. It would also be helpful to include brain breaks, such as taking a break to color or get up and move. There are some additional resources at the end of the presentation that gives you examples of daily schedules and how to create them.
These are some of the ways we plan to stay connected with our Lobo families. We will be calling all families to check in as we begin another school year. We hope to make it brief. We'll just be asking about how things are going with you and your family, and if there are any ways we can support you during distance learning. We want to make sure all students and families feel ready for distance learning again. Another way we'll stay connected is through the Bostonia school website off of the Cajon Valley School District website. If you click on the link in this PowerPoint, it will direct you straight onto it. We will be posting helpful tips, articles, videos, and information throughout the school year. On our school website, you will also find a link to our help slips. This form can be submitted by parents and/or students. Once submitting the form, either Ms. Ugarte or myself will be in touch within 24 hours, Monday through Friday. Lastly, we'll be available through Parent Square. It's a new application we're using this year. Feel free to message us if you need anything.
And finally, you'll have our emails that, again, you can click on the link on this presentation and you can contact either myself or Ms. Torres, and we will contact you next business day as soon as we're able to. And this is the last slide where you can click on the resources available. If you have any questions, contact us and we would be happy to answer any questions.